you want to take the best of both worlds. You create what's called a hybrid trust or a bridge trust, offshore Cook Islands trust, and you domesticate it through the IRS. And now it's cheaper to start up, it's cheaper to maintain. You have no IRS disclosures whatsoever. While that trust is domestic, okay, the maintenance is going to be easier, but I have that strength in my back pocket. So if I ever do get sued, and for example, there's this Louisiana case that happened sometime in September, I think it was. There was a guy Airbnb-ing his property, okay? The short-term renter, like a lot of people party, we know, in short-term rentals, all right? Guy got plowed, decided to do a head dive off the back patio and landed in the shallow pond, broke his neck, became a quadriplegic, sued the landowner of the property and got an $11 million judgment out of him, okay? Because he was a dumb drunk. And so what this means is if you're that landowner getting sued and you had a bridge trust, we can do what's called a demand on the assets, break the IRS compliance, and now your trust is what it is. It's purely foreign. Now we have that strength in our back pocket because we set it up beforehand. And so now, even when you lose that $11 million lawsuit, I've moved your equity, I've moved your money, you're safe. Now we can either have them just completely walk away, which most people do, 9 times out of 10, or the case is settled for a penny on the dollar. Once the case settles, you re-domesticate that trust, and it's back to being purely domestic.
You know this really is a trial attorney because you're referring to case law. The second I hear that, I'm like, okay, that's actually a person who is going to end up being in court and knows this from a practical standpoint, not just a theoretical standpoint. I always noticed that when I worked in law enforcement, those of us that were in court testifying had to pay a lot more attention to the case law involved than those that never did it.